watching India Upfront and I am Swati Joshi. Is it Ekla Chalo for Didi? Well, the writing on the wall is clear. The tigress seems to have lost her grip over her flock. The roar sounds dull. The street fighter is now battling dissent within her party. Resignations, suspensions, loss of trust in the high command, all signs of the sinking ship that TMC has become. Mamata Banerjee, the face of TMC, is fighting to retain control over the very party that she formed. So is TMC heading the Maharashtra way? From West Bengal to Karnataka to Delhi, opposition parties are increasingly finding themselves battling fires within their own ranks. In West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee is battling perhaps the biggest internal revolt of her political career. Move to Karnataka, 4 Congress MLAs are seen literally chasing KC Venugopal's convoy, trying to get the attention of their own party leadership. And then there is the Aam Aadmi Party. After a string of electoral setbacks, the party has effectively been ripped apart by one of its most popular faces, Raghav Chaddha. And that brings us back to a prediction that was made during the 2024 Lok Sabha campaign. At a rally in Uttar Pradesh, Prime Minister Narendra Modi claimed that after June 4th, not only would the BJP return to power, but the INDI alliance itself would begin breaking apart. Khatakhat, khatakhat, khatakhat.
4 जून के बाद मोदी सरकार बनेगी तो आपको पता है और भी बहुत कुछ होगा। बताओ क्या होगा? बताओ। ये इंडी गठबंधन टूट करके बिखर जाएगा। खटाखट खटाखट।
So you heard what the Prime Minister predicted. The Trinamool Congress has barely had time to recover from its election defeat. Instead, the party is now staring at rebellion from within. Dissident MLAs are holding strategy meetings. Suspended leaders are openly talking about an Asli Trinamool. And claims of a major split are now dominating Bengal's political conversation. In a glaring display of internal fault lines in TMC ranks, barely 4 TMC MLAs turned up for Mamata Banerjee's dharna against the alleged attack on her nephew Abhishek Banerjee and party leader Kalyan Banerjee. Mamata Banerjee led the protest march near Esplanade with other TMC leaders in attendance despite not receiving permission from the police. Hitting out at the rebel MLAs, Mamata Banerjee in sharp words said, and I quote, "Those who are trying to break TMC bring shame to me." Well, the BJP was quick to seize on those visuals. West Bengal Chief Minister Subhendu Adhikari mocked the turnout at Mamata's dharna, claiming the poor attendance exposed the growing disconnect between the TMC leadership and its own legislators. Listen in.
আমাকে কি একটা ছবি পাঠিয়েছিল এত দুরাবস্থা আমি জানতাম এত দুরাবস্থা এক ঝুড়ি লোক 150টা লোক আসেনি আপনারা তো সাংবাদিকরা গেছেন 200 জন আপনারা 200টা সাংবাদিক না থাকলে তো আর করুণ অবস্থা হয় তারপরে রাজ্যসভা লোকসভা মিলে এতগুলো এমপি শুনলাম 3টে এমপি গেছে 6 জন এমএলএ গেছে ও দলটার অবস্থা ফলতার মতো হয়ে গেছে চতুর্থ
While Mamata Banerjee was accusing the BJP of trying to break her party, reports emerged of a late-night strategy meeting involving the legislators, the dissident legislators. According to top sources, at least 50 MLAs, including Seoli Saha, Javed Khan, Arup Roy and Ratin Ghosh, held a late-night strategy meeting at Kolkata's MLA hostel. Sources say the camp is attempting to rally support from nearly 50 MLAs and is exploring ways to challenge the party leadership. And BJP has blamed Mamata Banerjee for the implosion within her own ranks, claiming that it is the former chief minister who failed to introspect on her own actions that led to this internal revolt.
ममता बनर्जी का पार्टी का किसी भी कार्यकर्ता किसी भी एमएलए चाहे किसी होटल में बैठकर अपना गप मनाए तो दूसरा बात है, लेकिन रास्ते पे उतरकर तृणमूल कांग्रेस अभी जनता को फेस करने का स्थिति पे नहीं है। तृणमूल कांग्रेस के खिलाफ आवाज उठा रहे हैं, एक दूसरे को पीट रहे हैं। तो ऐसा स्थिति पे ममता जी नजर हटाने के लिए दिल्ली का बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन पश्चिम बंगाल की जनता तृणमूल कांग्रेस को नकार दिया है। एक्सेप्टेड, टेस्टेड एंड रिजेक्टेड। द गेम इज ओवर।
ये एमएलए लोग ही बोल रहे हैं तो इसमें हमें क्या कहना है? 60 एमएलए जाते नहीं हैं तो इसका साफ मतलब है टीएमसी खत्म, तिलांजलि हो गई टीएमसी की।
देखिए, ममता जी के एमएलए भी उनके साथ नहीं है, 2 को निकालना पड़ रहा है, प्रवक्ता भाग रहे हैं छोड़ के, उनके नेता पार्टी छोड़कर भाग रहे हैं। टीएमसी अब डूबता हुआ जहाज है, कोई उसमें बैठने को तैयार नहीं है।
While the Trinamool Congress is grappling with factional feuds, resignations and public infighting. And now fresh visuals from Karnataka have put the spotlight on the Congress as well. Look at these visuals on your screen. 4 Congress MLAs were seen running behind senior party leader KC Venugopal's convoy, pleading for his attention. The MLA said they had come together to raise concerns about political harassment in their constituencies. But before they could be heard, the convoy drove away. Look at the sequence.
Sir, there is a news, there is a special ministerial
हावेरी सर माने सर चार एमएलए आए सर हम लोग प्लीज सर जोशी और बोम्मई का बहुत हरासमेंट है सर माने साहब को बनाए सर प्लीज हम 4 एमएलए साथ में आए सर प्रकाश आए हम सब लोग प्लीज सर प्लीज
So from Bengal's rebellion to Congress's awkward visuals to Aam Aadmi Party's continuing turbulence, the question isn't just whether the opposition can unite. The question is whether opposition parties can first keep their own house in order. So let's take that across to our guests. Let's open this up. We're joined by Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. We have Dr. Anand Ranganathan, an author. Rajkumar Bhati, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. And we also have Ashwini Kumar Mishra, leader of Congress. We are going to be joined by Siddharth Sharma, national spokesperson, Aam Aadmi Party, and Tausif Ahmed Khan, lawyer and political analyst. Good evening to all of you. Sanju, I want to begin with you because the allegations coming your way, and Mamata Banerjee is leveling those allegations. She says that someone is trying to break my party. She says BJP is responsible for all of this. Dara rahe, dhamka rahe, her MLAs are being threatened. Jhoote case bana rahe hain. And Mamata Banerjee says all of this because the BJP wants to break her party, but you can't break her spirit.
You know, let's get one thing very clear. Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress today is on the verge of extinction, and this has nothing to do with BJP. This has to do with Mamata Banerjee's hubris, her arrogance, and her inability to keep her flock together. On the 31st of May, Sunday, out of 80 MLAs, 60 were missing. They did not deem it fit to listen to Mamata Banerjee's diktat and attend a meeting of MLAs which was called by Mamata Banerjee. Mamata Banerjee ne kya kiya? BJP par luncheon laga di. Then look at some of their celebrity MPs like Rachna Banerjee, Shatabdi Roy, June Malia, who were otherwise visible at every platform. They have gone MIA, missing in action. I now get to hear, this is of course from reliable sources, because the opposition uses reliable sources to say a lot of things against the BJP, that their so-called star MP, Yusuf Pathan, is also likely to resign from Berhampur.
Okay.
And he does not want to be associated with the TMC anymore. Then let's look at some other stuff that has been happening in the last few days. 100 TMC councillors, not 1, not 10, not 20, not 30. From 7 districts, 100 TMC councillors have said Tata bye-bye to Mamata Begum and to Bhaipo. ये बीजेपी ने करवाया है क्या? ये मोदी जी ने करवाया है? या अमित शाह या शुभेंदु अधिकारी ने करवाया है? No. People can see the writing on the wall. Some of the smarter lot within the TMC have been able to wake up and smell the coffee. Let's take the case of Riju Datta. Today he's not on your show, but I've done a zillion debates with him. And he, came out and blasted the TMC, whether that was right or wrong, or whether that was a bunch of falsehoods, or whether that was the holy gospel. I don't want to get into that.
Okay.
But the fact of the matter is one of the most visible faces of TMC on national television was expelled after he opened the Pandora's box and let out a lot of skeletons that were hiding in TMC's cupboard.
All right.
इसके लिए आप अभी मोदी जी को blame करोगे?
ठीक है, but Sanju Verma, since you're sharing breaking piece of information with us, saying there are some high-profile resignations that are going to happen, the allegation will be कि आपको कैसे अंदर की खबर पता है, कुछ कर तो नहीं रही है बीजेपी. Let me take that across to Tausif Ahmed Khan. Tausif, 60 MLA पहुंचते नहीं है 80 में से. Subhendu Adhikari is saying, according to him, and there are visuals as well, he says only 3 MPs and 6 MLAs were there when Mamata Banerjee was holding this dharna, and that speaks volumes about how the tigress is losing grip over her flock. How is BJP responsible for that?
Swati, you are right. Whatever you are saying is happening, today, or it happened yesterday, or it's all the development of the past 3, 4, 5 days. But the root of this crisis started in the very beginning, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, when the letter was submitted in the Vidhan Sabha, where Shobhandev Bhattacharjee was nominated by Trinamool as a leader of opposition, and the speaker had a discussion. Speaker invited the Shobhandev Bhattacharjee, in a way, verbally accepted him as the leader of opposition. And now the whole, the way, the speaker office is behaving, like like what Kunal Ghosh was saying today, that he went to submit the letter today, a fresh letter from the party, which was not accepted. Then he went to the secretary. He said, okay, I'll leave it with the secretary. You'll convey it to the speaker. And the secretary says that I have a verbal instruction not to accept any letter. So a lot is happening behind the scene, which is not in the forefront.
So
yes, in the forefront.
the allegations of forged signatures. Why are you forgetting those allegations? Who's leveling those allegations, Tausif? कौन कह रहा है कि हमारे ये दस्तखत है नहीं?
That's right. That's right. It is Trinamool's own MLA who's saying that these are not their signatures. In fact, I raised this question right when they met with the speaker about 10 days ago, that what was the need for a party to submit the letter in such a hurry? Why not follow the due process? I mean, it is really a problem with the party. I completely.
I don't understand your stand tonight. आप बचा भी रहे हैं, नहीं आप बचा भी रहे हैं, आप criticize भी कर, आप करना क्या चाह रहे हैं?
It is a fact, Swati. It is a fact that yes, there are lacunas.
Okay.
And yes, there is BJP also playing part. The truth be told, we cannot today say that BJP is not playing any part in breaking the party. It is a fact that BJP is playing a part in breaking the party. I mean, why else was the opposition cabinet, the room inside the assembly house was not allotted to the leader of opposition? It should have been allotted long ago, and the party was protesting. Therefore, they knew that something is on the way. The discussions were going on.
No, one second.
Therefore, the blame, BJP has to take the blame.
Okay, so they are breaking your party, and these TMC MLAs are ready. They are ready to, let the party break. They are ready to openly come together, have a strategy meeting, and talk about the असली तृणमूल. BJP उनको कर रही है, और वो मान भी रहे हैं कि चलिए ठीक है, चलो असली TMC बना लेते हैं. तौसीफ आप ही से है सवाल.
Is the question to me, Swati?
बिल्कुल, yes.
No, see, truth be told, yes, there are some MLAs, like 2 of them are out in the open, Sandeepan Saha and Vitaputru. They initiated this talk, but the kind of scene that we see today, the support that they enjoy now from the last 50, from more than 50 MLAs, they were with Mamata Banerjee until a week ago. So what really changed in the last 3-4 days? Whether can BJP wash their hands off? BJP has a role to play in breaking this up.
That's interesting. I want to bring in Dr. Ranganathan. Dr. Ranganathan, which part of this entire episode that is playing out tells us that BJP has a role to play, that BJP has links? One, you lose elections first, then you lose trust. There are former party insiders who are saying it is all because of Abhishek Banerjee. This is not really against Mamata Banerjee. People are angry and upset because of Abhishek Banerjee. So what part here has BJP played?
Good evening, Swati, and good evening to my fellow panelists. My inner sources are telling me that Tausif Bhai and Rijuda are planning to form a party of their own. But if they are to remain in Kolkata, then they'll be wearing a helmet as well as pads and gloves and guards and everything, and carrying a bat. That is the situation right now as far as TMC is concerned. No, but let's be serious. I'd heard of the proverbial rats deserting the ship just as they think it's about to sink. Here the ship is at the bottom of the sea. Here the rats are swimming up. But the fact of the matter is, I wonder why nobody has drawn disturbing parallels between what is happening right now with TMC with what happened with Shiv Sena. The parallels are striking, except one difference. Let me come to that difference in 30 seconds. Before that, I want to draw the parallels. What happened with Shiv Sena? Exactly the same thing is happening with TMC. The hubris you saw even after this catastrophic defeat. Yesterday, what was Didi talking about? The hospital doctors used to worship by feet. This was the entire halo and persona around TMC, that everyone had to be subservient. There was no other recourse. Ask Tausif Bhai, ask Rijuda. They are, paying for whatever they did, standing up. Secondly, the fact of the matter is that as time progressed, the only thing that Didi thought would stop the rot in TMC would be to take recourse to the famous, often used pillar of dynasty. This is what TMC did with Abhishek Banerjee. This is what with Uddhav Thackeray happened with the Shiv Sena. We know the results. Now I come to the difference. The difference is there was no BJP majority in Maharashtra. So it made sense, even if you were to believe that Shiv Sena is to be broken and orchestrated by the BJP. Out here, the BJP has a massive majority. The TMC actually has imploded. It makes sense for the BJP to watch the fun from outside. They don't gain anything by destroying TMC. Whatever is happening to TMC is happening from the inside, Swati. Let's get that straight.
I was the first one to draw that parallel in my intro when I said that is TMC headed the Maharashtra way. And I want to go across to Ashwini Mishra. That's a valid point that Dr. Ranganathan is making. कि महाराष्ट्र में चलिए आपका कहना सच था कि बीजेपी को जरूरत थी और आपने एलिगेशन लगाया कि तुड़वा दी पार्टियां, ये आपका एलिगेशन है. पश्चिम बंगाल में क्या जरूरत है? और सबसे ऊपर बात ये समीक भट्टाचार्य is saying, at least he is saying this as of now, that they will not allow Trinamulization of the BJP to happen.
Swati, good evening to you, fellow panelists and your viewers. ये बहुत कंसर्निंग है दैट आनंद रंगनाथन जैसे पढ़े लिखे लोगों को बंगाल में एब्सोल्युटली नॉर्मल लगता है कि किसी पे अटैक हो वहां हेलमेट पहन के चलना पड़े आपको पॉलिटिशियंस को. ही थिंक्स दैट्स अ न्यू नॉर्मल इन बंगाल वेयर बीजेपी goons can hit and run and do anything with any politician who is not from BJP. And for him, the serious concern is when Mamta ji is asking a doctor about something. So this is very alarming. Now coming back to the politics around it, earlier BJP led by Atal Bihari Vajpayee used to have Chal, Chehra and Charitra. Now BJP is all boiled down to politics of power, pressure and ED. And you know why they are doing that in Bengal? They don't respect democracy, and they want to have a government in Bengal which does not even have a leader of opposition. That is their whole political game. If TMC is less than 30 seats, they probably not have a leader of opposition as a role as well. And that is what BJP is trying. They want to just demolish the entire democratic structure of our constitution. And that is what dirty game BJP is playing. So this is very alarming. This is very alarming. एक वाजपेयी जी की सरकार थी, उन्होंने एक वोट से उनकी सरकार गिर गई, उन्होंने कहा था ऐसी सरकार को मैं चिमटे से छूना पसंद नहीं करता है. Now we are celebrating this destructive or other stooping so low kind of politics of BJP, and we are debating on the national channel. This is very alarming, Swati.
Okay, it's alarming.
Coming back to your question.
But Ashwini Mishra ji, one second. First of all, Anand Ranganathan wasn't talking about violence. He was not justifying any of that. He was talking about TMC, headed the Shiv Sena way. And, absolutely, this is, one second, सुनिए मेरी बात सुनिए, अश्विनी जी सुनिए, क्योंकि आपने वहां गुंडों की बात की और इस कल्चर की बात की, मारपीट की. So you should not forget what Rahul Gandhi said. राहुल गांधी ने ये कहा था, कांग्रेस के कार्यकर्ता देवदीप चैटर्जी की चुनाव बाद टीएमसी से जुड़े गुंडों द्वारा की गई हत्या बेहद निंदनीय है. उस वक्त भी लॉ एंड ऑर्डर पर राहुल गांधी ने देखा था, उनको पता था कि चीजें नॉर्मल नहीं है. अश्विनी मिश्रा.
बिल्कुल स्वाति, मैं बिल्कुल आपसी बात से सहमत करता हूं. लॉ एंड ऑर्डर का जब भी इशू हो उस पे सवाल करना चाहिए, उसको नॉर्मलाइज नहीं करना चाहिए जैसा डॉक्टर आनंद रंगनाथन ने यहां नॉर्मलाइज किया है. ही जस्ट ट्रिविलाइज्ड इट कि आप तौसीफ खान आप बंगाल में हेलमेट पहन के जाना, नहीं तो टीएमसी कार्यकर्ताओं की क्या हालत वहां पर आप देख सकते हैं. दैट इज नॉट अ न्यू नॉर्मल. दैट शुड बी कॉल्ड आउट. दैट इज द कंसर्न आई एम रेजिंग.
allow him to respond, क्योंकि आप ये एलिगेशन लगा रहे हैं वायलेंस नॉर्मलाइज करने का. allow him to speak before I go across to others. जी.
Absolutely scandalous. And Ashwini ji, you should speak less. You will aggravate your hemorrhoids. I said exactly the opposite. What I was talking about was that you have seen what is happening to Tausif Bhai and Rijuda. It is the TMC that is attacking them, which is what happened with Abhishek Banerjee. It was actually the TMC goons that attacked him. So I am saying, if you are in Bengal, be careful because you are ex-TMC. You have to wear protection, otherwise you will be attacked. आप सुनते हैं नहीं, कान में या तो तेल डालिए या मैं आपको अभी देता हूं कुछ.
और दूसरी बात राहुल गांधी ने जो कहा उस पर भी मैं आपसे जवाब लूंगी. आई जस्ट वांट टू क्विकली संजू वन सेकंड, आई वांट टू क्विकली गो अक्रॉस टू राजकुमार भाटी एंड सिद्धार्थ एंड देन यू कैन रिस्पॉन्ड टू व्हाटएवर दे हैव टू से. राजकुमार भाटी जी, जो लार्जर पिक्चर है, जो फोकस है, वो INDI पर आकर के रुक जाता है. उत्तर प्रदेश में अब आगे चुनाव होने वाला है. उस वक्त ये INDI की पार्टीज कितना साथ रह पाती हैं, इस पर एक बहुत बड़ा प्रश्न चिन्ह लगा हुआ है. राहुल गांधी पश्चिम बंगाल जाकर के ये कहते हैं कि अगर आपको नौकरी मिलेगी तभी जब आप जुड़े होंगे TMC से. उन्होंने कहा कि करप्शन के मामले में ममता बनर्जी मोदी से कम नहीं है, ये उनके शब्द थे. उसके बाद सारे लोग एक साथ आ रहे हैं, एक दूसरे से हमदर्दी जता रहे हैं. इस पर देखिए भरोसा हो नहीं पाता.
नहीं, जो आप जिस टॉपिक पर चर्चा कर रही हैं, अगर इसको ठीक से समझना है तो इसे लार्जर पिक्चर ही इसकी देखनी पड़ेगी. केवल पश्चिम बंगाल के संदर्भ में और केवल TMC के संदर्भ में हम चर्चा करेंगे तो हम ठीक से समझ नहीं पाएंगे. अभी अश्विनी जी ने इशारा किया कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी का नारा था चाल, चरित्र और चेहरा. लेकिन जो माननीय अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी की भाजपा थी, उसका चरित्र और चाल अलग थी. और जैसे ही बीजेपी का चेहरा बदला है, अटल जी की जगह माननीय मोदी जी आए हैं, तो बीजेपी का चरित्र भी बदल गया है और बीजेपी की चाल भी बदल गई है. आज भारतीय जनता पार्टी का चरित्र यह है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी येन केन प्रकारेण विरोध विहीन राजनीति करना चाहती है. उन्हें विरोधी बिल्कुल सहन नहीं है, विरोध के स्वर सहन नहीं है. और जो अभी आपने रंगनाथन जी ने इशारा किया शिवसेना की तरफ, शिवसेना को किस तरह तोड़ा गया था, क्या सबको याद नहीं है? विधायकों को चार्टेड प्लेन में भर भर के दूसरे राज्य में पहुंचाया गया था और कितने कितने पैसे की बोली की चर्चा उस समय थी कि कितने कितने पैसे की बोली लगी है और कितने पैसे दिए गए हैं. तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी विरोध के दलों को कमजोर करने के लिए और उन्हें तोड़ने के लिए अगर पैसे से खरीदे जा सकते हैं सदस्य तो पैसे से खरीद सकते हैं. जो पैसे से नहीं बिकते हैं उन्हें फर्जी मुकदमों में फंसाया जाता है, उनके खिलाफ उन्हें जेल भेजा जाता है. और अगर वो बीजेपी की तरफ आ जाए तो सारे मुकदमे खत्म हो जाते हैं और सारे आरोप खत्म हो जाते हैं. आज जो पश्चिम बंगाल में मुख्यमंत्री हैं, इनके ऊपर बीजेपी ने क्या क्या आरोप नहीं लगाए थे और क्या क्या जांच नहीं बैठाई थी. जो आसाम में मुख्यमंत्री हैं, उनके ऊपर क्या क्या आरोप नहीं लगाए थे. तो सच्चाई यही है कि यही बीजेपी का चाल, चरित्र और चेहरा है.
ठीक है.
उसे विपक्ष की पार्टी को तोड़ना है.
हाँ.
उसके लिए चाहे उन्हें अवैध संसाधनों का प्रयोग करना पड़े, संवैधानिक संस्थाओं का दुरुपयोग करना पड़े. हाँ. और रुपये पैसे का और माफियाओं का प्रयोग करना पड़े.
अच्छा, माफियाओं का भी प्रयोग हो रहा है. ठीक है, संजू विल रिस्पॉन्ड टू दैट. लेकिन एकनाथ शिंदे ने जो बात कही थी, एक बात वो हर कोई भूल जाता, उसका जिक्र कोई नहीं करता. एकनाथ शिंदे ने कहा था ये जो अनहोली अलायंस हुआ है, ये पार्टी के अधिकतर MLAs को मंजूर नहीं था. हमारी बात उस वक्त हाईकमांड सुन नहीं रहा था, हमारे पास कोई चारा नहीं था. उनकी इस बात को हर कोई कन्वीनियंटली भूल जाता है कि वो अनहोली नेक्सस का जिक्र बार बार करते थे. बट संजू प्लीज कम इन एंड रिस्पॉन्ड.
थैंक यू स्वाति. उद्धव ठाकरे के पिताश्री बाला साहेब ठाकरे ने सोनिया गांधी के लिए क्या कुछ नहीं कहा और उद्धव ठाकरे went and sat in the lap of the Gandhi परिवार, metaphorically speaking. And as you rightly said, चाहे 2014 की बात हो, 2019 की बात हो या फिर 2024 की बात हो, BJP in all these 3 assembly elections in Maharashtra emerged as the single largest party. तो 2014 में भी मैंडेट फडणवीस के लिए था, 2019 में भी फडणवीस के लिए था और 2024 में भी फडणवीस के लिए था. उद्धव ठाकरे was out of syllabus और इसलिए उद्धव ठाकरे was shown the mirror by Eknath Shinde and the matter went to the Supreme Court. Uddhav Thackeray lost his political legacy bestowed on him by his father. Uddhav Thackeray lost the party symbol and the party sign and the party treasury. इसलिए Supreme Court has spoken on the matter. but बात करते हैं TMC की. स्वाति जी, ये कुछ नाम पढ़ूंगी. रिजू दत्ता के बारे में तो डिस्कशन हो चुकी. अरूप चक्रवर्ती, former spokesperson of TMC, has resigned. Shantanu Sen, spokesperson and former Rajya Sabha member of Parliament of TMC, has said He does not want to hold any official position at this point in time. Former cricketer turned a film star, Manoj Tiwari, not BJP's Manoj Tiwari. He's resigned from the TMC. Former MLA of TMC, Raj Chakrabarti, has resigned. Former Assam president of TMC, Abhijit Majumdar, and not the journalist Abhijit Majumdar, he has also resigned. Abhi baat ho rahi hai that Partha Bhaumik, member of parliament of TMC from Kolkata region, Prasun Banerjee, member of parliament from Howrah and former football star, and Jagdish Basunia, member of parliament from Cooch Behar. All these people have either resigned or are about to resign.
Okay.
मुझे बताइए अरूप चक्रवर्ती के खिलाफ क्या ईडी का कोई इन्वेस्टिगेशन चालू है? नहीं. शांतनु सेन के खिलाफ चालू है? नहीं. काकोली दस्तीदार के खिलाफ कोई इन्वेस्टिगेशन पेंडिंग है? नहीं. She has resigned from all her posts and said, I just want to be an ordinary worker. प्रसून बैनर्जी के खिलाफ कोई ईडी या सीबीआई इन्वेस्टिगेशन पेंडिंग है? ये आपके हावड़ा के एमपी हैं टीएमसी के, ये भी इस्तीफा दे चुके हैं. इसलिए भाजपा को बार बार घसीटना बंद करिए.
Okay, so essentially, Sanju, what you're trying to highlight is dissent and dissatisfaction when it comes to these MLAs. Dr. Ranganathan, I'll come to you, but very quickly, I just want to go across Siddharth. He hasn't spoken. Siddharth, this is exactly what Raghav Chadha said. This has happened to your party. Raghav Chadha said that, the internal environment of the party is just like a toxic workplace and that he's the right man, but in the wrong party. So BJP says, after losing assembly elections, these respective parties were not ready to accept the mandate of people. They were not even ready to willing to accommodate the feedback of their own MLAs. When they said that it's a toxic workplace, that they're not happy with the way things are moving in the party and decided to part ways, conveniently the blame was placed on the BJP. How do you respond to that?
Yeah, point number one, politics is not a workplace. You have to make policies here, so there's nothing to be toxic about. And as far as toxicity is concerned, Mr. Trump is one of the most toxic people, but everyone in the world does have a connection with him. So let's not get into that. Politics is not a workplace. Since our Aam Aadmi Party's name itself suggests, we are Aam Aadmi's party and not a party of MPs. And most recently, we won more seats than BJP and Congress combined together in the Punjab local body elections just 2 days ago. I think the people of Punjab are with us, and that is proof of our pudding. And incidentally, as per BJP government's own survey itself, Punjab schools are topping education quality across all states of India. So yes, politics aside, AAP stands for pro-people policy. In fact, AAP is like Jasprit Bumrah, may have a very funny accent, but it also is one of the best bowlers. AAP delivers where others fail in policy. It's as simple as that. Now, as far as people hopping parties and changing parties, let us understand one thing. Aam Aadmi Party, once it became a national party, whether somebody likes it or not, if we are an Aam Aadmi Party is a national party, we have a certain responsibility. And now it's been more than 2 years since AAP has not been part of Team India. We fought Delhi alone. We fought and won Gujarat by-poll alone, Jammu and Kashmir alone. And recently, as I said, we had Punjab local body election success. We understand one thing, that an IPL team can buy a foreign player, but Team India cannot have an Australian player in its midst. It's as simple as that. You have that and you become an oxymoron, and BJP has become that kind of oxymoron.
Okay.
It thinks a national party can become an IPL team, and just because Team India is short of one player, it can get one player from Australia. It cannot happen. You're not an IPL team. If you're a national party, behave like a national party. Don't depend on breaking others. It's not an IPL auction. That Mr. Ashwin, because he was playing for the Chennai Super Kings next year,
Cricket analogies.
Punjab buys them.
Interesting.
No, it doesn't happen that way.
Cricket analogies, interesting. Today Siddharth and Tausif seem to be on the same page. Criticize bhi kar rahe hain, bacha bhi nahi rahe hain, kis aur khade hain, samajh mein nahi aa raha hai thoda. Dr. Ranganathan wants to come in.
Briefly, I think Sanju made great points. It started with both our premises, Swati, that BJP doesn't gain anything from destroying Trinamool because it has a massive majority for the next 5 years. What is happening is implodent. But I want to specifically ask my good friend Rajkumar Bhati ji, because the fact remains, and I'm speaking without any sarcasm, please take it as a serious thing. He is an asset to any party that he belongs to. And he has said that BJP is coercing people to come to BJP. I want to ask him a simple question. अगर कल को भाटी जी आपको बीजेपी पैसे की वो दे, लालच दे या ईडी की रेड करवाए, क्या आप बीजेपी ज्वाइन करेंगे, हाँ या ना?
सबका करैक्टर एक जैसा नहीं होता, एक नियम सब पे लागू नहीं किया जा सकता। आपका सवाल अपनी जगह बिल्कुल सही है, वाजिब है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं कह सकते कि सब लोग बिक जाएंगे या सब लोग डर जाएंगे। ये तो अपने अपने करैक्टर की और अपनी अपनी सोच की बात होती है। अब मेरा जैसा आदमी तो ना किसी दबाव में आएगा ना किसी लालच में आएगा। मैं तो विचार से जुड़ा हुआ व्यक्ति हूं, लेकिन बहुत ढेर सारे लोग राजनीति में ऐसे घूम रहे हैं जिनका कोई विचार ही नहीं है, जो अवसरवादी होते हैं, जो अवसर देख के इधर से उधर हो जाते हैं। हमने उनके लिए कहा, हम ये नहीं कह रहे कि सारे लोग बिकाऊ होते हैं या सारे लोग ही डर के चले जाते हैं।
So I think
और क्या ऐसे उदाहरण नहीं है? आप ईमानदारी से बताओ, क्या हिमंत बिस्व शर्मा और शुभेंदु अधिकारी दोनों उदाहरण नहीं है कि बीजेपी ने डरा डरा के उन्हें पार्टी बदलवाई है? उनके खिलाफ आरोप लगाते थे, मुकदमे दर्ज किए, फाइल चलाई, ईडी भेजी उनके घर और उनसे पार्टी बदलवाती।
Come in here, Swati.
Yes, right after Dr. Raghunath.
Yeah, आप एक्चुअली यू आर वेरी राइट कि बीजेपी ने ऐसा किया है जो वीकलिंग्स है, बट द टू एग्जांपल्स यू कोटेड भाटी जी आर टोटली द ऑपोजिट. Totally the opposite. Hemanta Biswa Sarma had a grouse with Rahul Gandhi about the PD biscuit.
Absolutely.
Pendu Adhikari had a grouse with Mamata Di. So आपने एग्जाम्पल दोनों एग्जाम्पल गलत कोट किए, मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ।
और शिवसेना का भी तभी मैं कह रही हूँ कि ये जब पार्टी के नेता कहते हैं कि वो हाईकमांड से, लीडरशिप से सेटिस्फाइड नहीं है, उनको साइडलाइन किया जा रहा है, उनको इग्नोर किया जा रहा है, उसके बाद जब वो पाला बदलते हैं तो इट्स वेरी कन्वीनियंट टू से कि बीजेपी तोड़ रही है। ये नहीं देख रहे हैं आप लोग कि आपकी पार्टी में लोग ऐसे हैं जिनको लीडरशिप की बात समझ में नहीं आ रही है, जो हाईकमांड की बातों से कन्विंस्ड नहीं है, इतने इंस्पायर्ड नहीं है कि अब उनको लगता है दे शुड कंटिन्यू विद दैट पार्टी। संजू वांट्स टू काउंटर। यस संजू।
Thank you. You know, I just want to make a couple of points to the rather interesting analogies pertaining to cricket given by the Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson. I just want to say one thing. हाल फिलहाल में राघव चड्ढा की तो जानकारी हम सबको है। राघव चड्ढा was the blue-eyed boy of Arvind Kejriwal. Anyone with an IQ of 50 and a basic understanding of Indian political landscape knows this. आम आदमी पार्टी के प्रवक्ता आते थे और राघव चड्ढा जो भी कहते थे, they used to endorse it as if he is the next best thing after brown bread. Sandeep Pathak, the man who was the strategist and the brains behind the Punjab victory of the Aam Aadmi Party, Sandeep Pathak के अगेंस्ट ईडी सीबीआई की कार्रवाई तो नहीं चल रही। हालांकि बीजेपी ज्वाइन करने के बाद पंजाब पुलिस को लगा दिया गया संदीप पाठक के पीछे। ये है केजरीवाल मॉडल। हरभजन सिंह के खिलाफ तो कोई ईडी सीबीआई का केस पेंडिंग नहीं है। Why did he join the BJP? स्वाति मालीवाल के खिलाफ कोई ईडी सीबीआई का केस नहीं है। अशोक मित्तल के खिलाफ कोई ईडी सीबीआई का केस नहीं है। विक्रम साहनी के खिलाफ कोई ईडी सीबीआई का केस नहीं है और राजेंद्र गुप्ता के खिलाफ भी कोई ईडी सीबीआई का केस नहीं है। बट ये तमाम लोग अरविंद केजरीवाल को छोड़कर बीजेपी में आए। सो केजरीवाल मॉडल इज अ बिग नो, इट्स अ डिजास्टर। ये बात ध्यान रखिए।
Okay, Siddharth, please go ahead. In fact, in the initial phase itself, a lot of people parted ways, criticizing Kejriwal and his ways.
Yeah, in fact, Sanju was saying about Raghav being the blue-eyed boy. I think Raghav obviously was the blue-eyed boy, but less of a blue-eyed boy than BJP having Mr. LK Advani in the Margdarshak Mandal somewhere in Delhi. So BJP has also done that. I think the Times Now viewers have understood what I'm trying to say. Okay. So let's not get into the how blue-eyed boy LK Advani was for BJP, and today where BJP has kept him. That's for everyone to see. Now, it was very interesting that a National Party spokesperson was trying to defend that somebody from another party, maybe Aam Aadmi Party or somebody, just because till yesterday they were in another party, it was okay for BJP to criticize them. But today, since they are in their team, they are all washed out. That's what the point is. The BJP has become nothing but a washing machine. It says that you come to me till yesterday, आप कहीं भी गए हो, मैं गंगा हूँ, मैं धोल के आपके निकाल दूंगी. You cannot have that. You cannot have the cake and eat it too. If it's a national party, then it has to understand that it's not an IPL team to buy players from another team. You can't poach players. You have to raise your own team. It's as simple as that. Team India cannot say that just because Shane Warne is a nice bowler, I want Shane Warne.
Interesting. So if for the BJP people are corrupt till they join their party, for the opposition they are all innocent till they join the BJP. The moment they join the BJP, अरे इनकी तो नियत में ही खोट थी, तो शुरुआत से ऐसे ही थे, ये तो दगाबाज थे, धोखेबाज थे, and what not. Ashwini Mishra wants to come in.
Swati, it is not about after they joined BJP and we question the intent of BJP. The point is, you gave an example of Hemant Biswa Sharma that he was not happy with the party leadership. Let's agree to that. Why the cases against him are dropped? Hemant Biswa Sharma, Subhendra Adhikari, Naveen Jindal. I have a list of some 23 people who joined Congress because of ED pressure, who joined BJP from different party because of ED pressure, and the cases are dropped against them. If they are so unhappy with leadership, let the cases continue. Why the cases are dropped? That shows that their intent, the BJP's intent was to have a washing machine. Unko aao,
So this is exactly what I said. When the ED investigation takes place, the opposition says our leaders are being targeted, that this is nothing but vendetta politics. And the moment the switch happens, then BJP becomes the washing machine. You know, BJP has to respond to that. Okay, Sanju, allow Tausif to come in, because TMC तो रह ही गई पूरे debate में. Tausif, TMC में क्या हो रहा है? Are those people who are being called betrayers and who should be ashamed of themselves for breaking the party? Are they all corrupt? Do they have, all of them have something to hide and fear? Is that why they are holding these strategy meetings? What's happening in TMC?
Swati, you see, there was a crack within the party from 6-7 years ago. You know, what we are seeing now is basically after the fall of the party, everyone who did not agree with Abhishek Banerjee's leadership, they are coming out in the open, and they are just switching side, a side which they think will be more convenient to exist, because after the fall of the party, fall of the government, Mamata Banerjee's government, obviously the BJP being in power will target the party, will use ED, CBI and whatnot. All the investigations will continue. Therefore, just to save themselves, first, they would never agree with the leadership of Abhishek Banerjee. Therefore, they are finding a camp where they can find some rescue, where they can survive the coming 5 years. Because this camp is being made, obviously, with the back support of the BJP, of the BJP current government,
Interesting.
Of the CM's help.
So till TMC was in power, nobody had a problem with Abhishek Banerjee, or even if they had a problem with Abhishek Banerjee, no one seemed to be voicing that, or maybe talking about it behind closed doors. I know Sanju and Dr. Ranganathan want to come in. I have some breaking piece of information. This is what we're given to understand, and Times Now has accessed this exclusive information from within the Trinamool Congress. Sources indicate that the growing unrest inside the party is increasingly being directed not at Mamata Banerjee but at Abhishek Banerjee. According to sources, a section of senior leaders and old guard Trinamool functionaries are unhappy with what they describe as corporatization of the party's functioning under Abhishek Banerjee, and sources are claiming there is resentment over the growing role of surveys, strategies and consultant-driven decision-making, with some leaders arguing that a movement built through street politics is now being run through data sheets and presentations. And Dr. Ranganathan, it's clear that they are talking about IPAC, they are talking about Abhishek Banerjee trying to run the party the way he wanted to. And it's interesting that these MLAs had this unrest against Abhishek Banerjee, but everybody perhaps waited for this situation. No one said anything, voiced any opinion in front of Mamata Banerjee about it.
No, that is, first of all, I really admire Siddharji, such an erudite person, comes up with great views. But the only issue is, if you bring cricket analogies, then please wear the guard. Now, the first time the ball is struck, I meant the cricket ball, अब आपकी एनालिटी जो आपने कहा कि बीजेपी वॉशिंग मशीन है, आपको पता है जब दिल्ली में आपने सरकार बनाई थी तो 28% जो आपके एमएलए थे वो एक्स बीजेपी, एक्स एसपी, एक्स बीएसपी, एक्स कांग्रेस थे, लेकिन वो दूध के धुले थे क्योंकि वो आम आदमी पार्टी में आ गए. बीजेपी ने ले लिया तो प्रॉब्लम है. Anyway, let me very quickly 10 seconds come to what is happening in TMC. That is why Ashwini ji will at least admire what I'm going to say. I really like the Congress. क्योंकि यही चीज कांग्रेस में हो रही है. राहुल गांधी 15 साल से कांग्रेस का बट्टा साफ कर रहे हैं, लेकिन किसी की ये हिम्मत नहीं है कि जो अभिषेक के अगेंस्ट चल रही है बगावत, वो कांग्रेस में चले. बिकॉज ऑफ पीपल लाइक अश्विनी जी. अश्विनी जी फील्स दैट ही कुड वन डे बिकम द लीडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन.
नहीं, जो बगावत करना चाहते हैं वो छोड़ के चले जाते हैं. बाद में राहुल गांधी उनको गद्दार भी कहते हैं, ट्रेटर भी कहते हैं. बिफोर आई मूव ऑन, रैप अप डिबेट नंबर 1 एंड मूव ऑन, राजकुमार भाटी जी आपके पास मैं बहुत जल्दी से आना चाहूंगी. ये तो कल्चर है ना पार्टी हॉपिंग का, इसको फिर इसी तरीके से देखिए कि अपॉर्चुनिस्ट लोग हर पार्टी में हैं जो पार्टी हॉपिंग करेंगे. जनता का मैंडेट अगर एक्सेप्ट नहीं आप कर पा रहे हैं तो ये गलती फिर आप में है या सामने वाले में?
नहीं, आपकी बात भी किसी हद तक ठीक है, लेकिन जो हमारी पीड़ा आप उसे भी समझिए. मैं उत्तर प्रदेश का एक उदाहरण देना चाहता हूं आपको. एक होते थे बुक्कल नवाब, जो समाजवादी पार्टी के विधान परिषद सदस्य होते थे. भारतीय जनता पार्टी उनके ऊपर आरोप लगाती थी कि उन्होंने 100 करोड़ की सरकारी जमीन बेच दी है, और कई बार प्रदर्शन किए, ज्ञापन दिए, इन्हें जेल भेजा जाए, इन्होंने 100 करोड़ की सरकारी जमीन बेच दी है. जैसे ही पार्टी सरकार बदली उत्तर प्रदेश में 2017 में, वो बीजेपी में शामिल हो गए. एक बार आवाज नहीं उठाई बीजेपी ने, ना कोई जांच कराई, ना कोई मुकदमा हुआ, ना उन्हें जेल भेजा. ये जो कल्चर है लोगों को डरा के और पार्टी बदलवाना, ये जो कल्चर है, ये देश के लोकतंत्र के लिए खतरनाक है.
ठीक है, आप मेरी बात से अग्री कर रहे हैं भाटी जी.
सवाल पार्टी का बाद में आता है.
कोई स्विच करके बीजेपी में नहीं चला जाता तब तक उसको बीजेपी टारगेट कर रही है, वो इनोसेंट नेता है. जैसे ही वो स्विच करके वहां चला जाता है तो अरे उसके खिलाफ जो केसेस थे उसका क्या हुआ. बट यू नो आई हैव टू रैप अप, आई एम कंप्लीटली आउट ऑफ टाइम फॉर डिबेट नंबर 1. संजू वर्मा, डॉक्टर रंगनाथन, अश्विनी कुमार मिश्रा एंड तौसीफ अहमद खान विल कंटिन्यू टू बी विद अस फॉर डिबेट नंबर 2. बाकी सबको धन्यवाद मेरी तरफ से.